Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to work on the little envelope journals. So I think I've just double checked what I did last time. I think we're okay and ready to go to start making some ephemera for these. I put together the other one, I'll show you that in a second. Just quickly going through and making sure everything's okay. Probably a little bit of embellishment needs to happen here. Actually, I'll do the same thing for this one, similar thing for this one as what I did for the other one. Let's do that first. I need just not there. Where's my other papers? I just printed some papers. Where have I put them? Here. Because all I had were double-sided journal pages, and don't need that page. I needed single-sided just to use and make things. I've started making a few things. I'll show you those in a sec. Let's look at that. My printer's playing up. It's a disaster. It's an absolute. I could do it with this piece. Let's do it with that piece. No, wait. Let's do it with the same piece as I did use for the other one. I'll use this piece. I'll do the same. So what I did was I cut this out, but I cut it out of a different paper, but I've used the same flower in a different kit. Cut that out. Wouldn't that just be a beautiful tag as is? Glued it to my glue paper. Glue? Oh, running out. That glue's run out. Got to grab a new one. How is everyone today? I hope you're well. We're well. I haven't been sleeping very well. So hopefully tonight I'll sleep well. My daughter has not slept at all. She's pulled an all-nighter. She's had a shocking time. Got to hand in some stuff today, and the other girls in the group didn't do the job as they should, and so she's had to redo things, and there's been conniptions in the group of 5 people and not getting along, and she's overtired and rung me in tears multiple times this morning, and she's not out of the woods. She'll go hand in for this subject today, and then she's got to study for something for tomorrow, so she can't even go to sleep and have a rest, and then hand in a whole lot of drawings for Wednesday that haven't even been done yet. So, oh, it's a disaster. I just don't even know how I just can't even think about it. It's making me, you know, as a mama bear, it makes you upset and you can't, and I'm helpless, except for providing moral support to a certain extent, because I just don't even know what to say. I know Steffi did a lot of all-nighters with architecture. That's just the nature of the beast. But it was very frustrating for her because one of the girls in the group was up working all night as well. The others were all asleep, the other 3. So she did go away this weekend. I didn't think she should go away. I didn't say it because she's, 19 and a half. She can work it out herself, but she was going to have serious FOMO. She told me she needed a break and everything, but I felt like it wasn't the right weekend. I mean, it was already organised before she knew about these deadlines, to be fair, but I would have cancelled it because I'm a hysterical person. Well, she's a hysterical person too. She's very similar to me. So anyway, we've had hysteria today, and I'm very worried about it, and I don't know how she's going to get through until Thursday. I just don't know. I guess she will. Talking to my sister just before, and she's like, she'll get through it. We all did. And I know, but as a mum, your heart breaks for them when they're really struggling. So anyway, I told her. Some of the girls have been trying to pick fights too, and I'm like, oh gosh, when you're tired and stroppy and you'll just lose it at any point. Well, that's how she is. And I said to her, just try and avoid any form of confrontation, because things will be said that you'll regret because you're tired. So just try to avoid confrontation today, and she'll end up in tears. She's very teary and she looks shocking. She's a mess. Absolute mess, the poor dear. Anyway, let's get to the job at hand. I don't want to think about that. It's making me sad. So I want to make fun things to put in here. I've already made, oh no, I want to show you the other one first, because you haven't seen that one for a while. I've put it together. This one's spoken for. So the other one's going in my shop, but I'm not going to reserve it. So this one is like this. This is going to stay closed. It's not going to be a pocket. It's just going to be a window, little window in there. I did that this morning. I've stitched in the pages. The pages were not stitched in yet, and done the flips. I'm showing you just to give you ideas. If there, I don't know, I can't remember if there's anything different in here to the other one. I can't think. Got little side tucks like the other one. I just put that on there, put that there. I'll just go through quickly. Added that flip on there. Might add a flip there, I don't know. Lots of flips here. That's a side tuck. I need to punch the thumbnail. I'll do that afterwards. That flips out. I might attach something to there, I might not. That's a side tuck. Side tuck, lots of side tucks. That's a pocket there. So things do need to still happen here, but at least it's together. Super fun project, love that. Did that this morning. There's the similar one to the one we just did. And I have to do all of that today. So I have been working while I've been chatting to my sis. That on there, isn't that lovely? I love that, those colours like that. Another side tuck. I'm very upset about the printer. It's just really, really going bonkers. So not pleased at all. I only just bought it last July, I think it was. So I may package it up and send it back to Amazon and say, not happy with this one, I need a new one. Okay, so I made these. I just had some leftover pieces of double-sided printed pages. Just folded them in half, and I've added that on there and a little label. This one I just added this lovely piece of paper and the little girly on the back, and it's like that inside. And this I just used a piece of my glue paper and had that piece of paper left over, and then this piece I just did a little wrap around. I like that, how you get that little edging there. Added a bit of old book page, a bunny, and a little label. So we've got a journal card. So we need to start making things. We do have some things already made. I don't know if I made them on camera or not. I can't think. I don't have a pouch to put everything in. I made this. I was watching Sharon Hirth, and she had done an overhanging tag, and I just had a piece of paper like this, a bit wider, and I just folded it in half and made this in an Easter style. She had put a belly band and hung it over the belly band, but I thought you could just, you know, hang it over the top of a page, just paper clip it there and just have it hanging. So I think we might make another one of those. I made all of these off camera, I think. Did I, guys? I think I did. No, I've done some of these in what's in my box. So we've already done that. Was a postcard that I didn't like. Did that with a scrap of paper. I did, isn't that gorgeous, old wallpaper? That I did with the straw paper bags, and this one is like, I think I won't put this image in here. I think I'll put in a different image, make it a bit more Eastery. I could put this one in if it fits, and it does, so that can go in there. Isn't that lovely? And then another tall one, and then we've got these. I want to make something to go in those, so we'll do that. That's a little pocket. I might put that in one of the journals. Oh, I've got other journals I'm working on as well, and 2 big journal cards to go in the bags. So I think we also need envelopes. We need to do a glassine bag. There's all kinds of things that need to happen. So let's make a couple of tags to go in here, and we'll make one of these, and then we'll see what happens. That can go up here in my box where I put my ephemera, and I can play with that another day. I'm going to go in here and see. I'm going to do these tags. Let's just see. Maybe I love those tags. Oh, look, I found more of those. Oh, what about these? I wonder if they would fit. Oh, they're cute. I haven't looked at those for a while. Okay. I was trying to print out a bit more because I don't have a lot. And I need to make a bit of stuff up. So let me just, I think can I use my cutter? Yes. I don't think these will fit. Let's just cut them out and see. If I don't make them grow in size, they'll fit. It's a glorious sunny day today. I'm in a bit of a panic. I've got quite a bit of stuff to do. Okay. Let's see if these will slide in. If they will, I will use them. Oh, they do fit and they can grow. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to do those. So we'll do one for each and then something else in the other pocket. Oh, I'm going to grab my green straw paper. Just tear half off. Put this over here. Where will I put it? I have limited spaces to put things. Put those over there. Okay, which ones do I want to use? We might use that one. It's going to be lovely. Let's do the bunny ones. We'll do those. Okay, so I need some glue paper. So we're going to start compiling stuff to put in our bags. Goodness me. Let's put this one on first. Okay. Go in the center and then around the edges. And okay. Right. So let's just, maybe I can just tear this and then I can use my cutter for the rest. Got it? Oh, I like the green. And then I think I'll use this. Okay. Like, I honestly thought I wasn't going to get to a video today. If I don't, if it happens on a usual day that I can't get my video done, you know that my life has gotten in the way, because it's almost gotten in the way today. And I've got Thursday where I don't do videos, and I would just make up for it that day. So know that if I miss a video, it's going to come on Thursday. I can't find my scissors. Here we go. Aren't they lovely just with the green like that? Now, I feel like I'm going to add something else. Whoops. I don't think this one really needs anything else. It's really lovely. I don't think, well, that one I feel like I could add is a little mini one. Just a minute. Just a small one of these. That one. Or a big one and do a wraparound could be nice too. I have used these as tabs on the top too. Sometimes. They don't match, you just trim off the bits that don't match. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. And I'll get some more made tomorrow. One on a sticky piece of paper there. So one in each pouch. Where's my other pouch? I'll put it somewhere. maybe facing that way. Maybe this one is better. That's why I didn't put a tie in the top of them. I may have put, I did, I moved it over here. My other one over here. I think I might have it on that side. No, this side where the tab is. Yeah. And on the other side, I think on the other side what I would like is a piece of ephemera. Oh, do I have two of those? I'm just looking for these. I don't. I do, but I can't find it. So, now that's too tall. If I cut it, it's going to be too small. I need to get a different one. Well, one I might put this in, or will I do them both the same? I think I'll do them both the same, so not that. Decisions, decisions. Okay, there's plenty of this flying around the place. Plenty. So, let's decide how tall do we want. About half. It's all old and yucky on the bottom. Okay, about half. Grab my ruler and tear, and I can line it up on the line. I love using this stuff. Quite thick paper. Put that over there. So now I need to fold it that it's going to fit, and I think I'll try fold it. I think I'll keep that on the inside. So let's see. About there. Will that fit? Maybe a bit less, just in case. Like so. And hold that in there. You can really do whatever you want with it. We'll do this one. Okay, and then we're going to put a little embellishment on them. And you can write on these, which is nice. A little embellishment. We need to come over here and look at the little things. Bit like similar way I like to do the Victorian. I've got those, not that one. I think that's going to be huge. We'll use that for something else. Too big. Love that guy. And they're cute. Let's try these two. So I need to cut them out. You just have to bear with me a second. I'll come back and cut that a bit better afterwards. Oops, I've nearly lost his little... Okay, well, that's just going to come off. I'm sorry, my thoughts had just gone off to Lulu, thinking, oh gosh, I hope her day doesn't get worse. hard when you have to do group work. That, you know, I can remember Steffi always and they're his best friends now, but I can remember him having issues. He was quite often the one that did more work than the others, and being frustrated with it and annoyed and things like that. But, you know, I think that's the nature of working in the group. There's always someone who does a bit more or a bit less. Okay, we'll do the bunny. Well, he looks a bit more like a hare. He could be a hare. He's got long ears. I'll cut this out first before we cut anything else off, because that's easier. What is the time? I need to keep an eye on that because I need to. It's okay. I need to go and prepare lunch too. Time is not my friend today. I did think I was doing well, but then just totally have fallen behind. If you're not in a hurry, fussy cutting is quite relaxing. I'm going to cut the whiskers off. Don't need to mess with those. It was quite chilly when I went outside. The temperature did go down. It was in the 20s, so it was quite nice. Steffi went... his best friend Mo was here this weekend, from our friend from Modena, and they went down to the beach and they went for a swim. Steffi said they got out very quickly. It was cold. It's not quite warm enough for swimming yet. So let's just do the tombow here, and we don't have to worry about the white bits glaring at us from our page. Okay, that's that one. Cute. And then, oh, not blue yet. We've got to colour it in. I guess my tombow colouring in is somebody else's inking. I don't like inking, so when I want to take away the brightness of the white colour of the paper, I just colour it in. I find it a bit easier. And that's going to go there. I don't think I want to put anything else on there. I have to be careful not to rip his walking stick. Looks like he's going for a hike. Put that on there. Oh, I do like that. And then this one. Whoops. Over here. There you go. Cool. So that can go in here. I put it in that way. Yeah. Because you wouldn't be able to see that anyway. So I might as well have it that I turn it that way. I see that. And you can put more in because it is a accordion. But I'm just going to put these two things in for the moment. Just made it with that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And that's that side. Okay, cool. They're done. The next job is, oh, let's make another one of these. So I need to grab a piece of paper. I could just grab a piece of glue paper and do it. So if I, which is really sticky. It's very sticky. I'll have to take a clean one, let that dry. Maybe about that wide. Fold it down. Yeah, it's going to be similar. They don't have to be the same. So that's one side. That can go in my to-do box. And then I need to cover it. So I leave it all attached. Oh, you know what I printed? Just a sec. I haven't used them quite a while. They're some of our first Easter kits. Are these. I might use these. And see, my printer is really being very naughty and chopping things off, and it's just horrendous. It's just not working for me. Probably better with a tear ruler with this one because Steffi did lovely edging on these, but I'm just going to cut them with the cutter. I'm kind of liking the yellow rose on one side. Might make up a few of these. We can do those another day. Ooh, oh, I just saw those. Okay, I'm going to use those. One of those. One of these and one of those. Put that aside. Maybe the yellow flower, and I think I might like to use that one. The only thing about using this book page, it's not quite as strong as what that was. That was very thick. Oh, it's only small. I need to put a background. Put a background. It's cute though. Maybe, well, let me just see the bigger ones. Where are the bigger ones? No, they're too big. Although I could cut them in half. No, that's not going to work either. Okay. Okay, that's all right. We're going to put something in the background. So, I think I might have, I kind of like seeing the book page. I think I'll have that in the background of that. So let's just flip this around so I can put my marker, because otherwise I can't see it. There and there. And I'm thinking in my head, what am I going to put there to strengthen my little hinge bit? That's going there. And then I'm going to put this there. And then on the other side we have this one, and it needs something behind it. I could put the same paper, but I don't think I will. Oh, what about this one? Yeah, so we can put our markings on the border here, there and there. Okay, go over there. On the other one, I just did a bit of collaging to create that one. I think that was just a piece of paper, a journal paper, and I just put a little label on there. I didn't need anything else. I'll flip it around in a minute and see the other side was the same. Oh yeah, there's another piece of the same paper and a bit of a label. That's all I did on that one. Nothing complicated. Okay, we're not cutting it yet because we need to do the inside for writing. And this is a 1900s piece of paper, so I do feel like it needs some sort of reinforcement. I don't think well, I could put that there. Have that go across. No, I won't do that one. What other paper do I have here? Don't want anything too thick. Just looking around to see what I've got. No, not that. Plain paper. It's the land of the paper. I should be able to find some paper. Oh, what about a piece of this? That's good. I'm just going to cut that. Doesn't matter that it's funny like that. It just can be wonky. Oh, just a sec. That's just a fold. It's okay. I'll reattach that in a minute. Be like a jigsaw puzzle. Can't even see it. So that's that one. And then on this side, we need something else. That's not too thick. Should I put that? I think I'll have that just overhang a little bit. So marking here and marking there and trim that. Okay. Okay, so if I fold that over, that's now reinforced, and I'm going to make it a tag shape, and that can paper clip over a page and just be a fun little flippy thing. Cute. But I may put, I'm not really putting anything in the journals, I don't think. I'm putting everything into the loaded bag, is my thought. So that's done, and there's that one. That one's a bit smaller, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Right, we might make one more thing. Let's have a look. I love these. Let's do something with one of these, a couple of these. Have not used them for ages, as I said. I would recommend that you tear them with your tear ruler if you have one, because look at the nice edges that Steffi's done, but I'm just now making them all straight-ish. Let's not say straight, because that's probably not so much in my repertoire, is it? In fact, look how wonky that is. Put it down to the wonky printer. I'll just line it up like this. No. I'm already thinking I'm going to put these on some very old book page. Okay. Right, old book page. This one. Ooh. Isn't that a good one? It's too wide. It has to go like that. No. I want a bigger one. That's not bigger. I like this book page. I have a lot of that. Also in the loaded bag, I'm going to put, I think I have to put it this sideways. I'm going to put some real ephemera as well. Very bad tearing with this Never Been Read book. I can't open it. Where is the opening? Oh, why didn't I just do them onto this? Let me just see if I prefer this. That one I would put, like, do a vertical. Let's do a vertical one here. No, I think I prefer it on this paper. Okay. I think I'll change my mind and do it sideways because I can fit two. I do like the contrasting colour. Excuse me. Oh, now I'm having another thought. My mind just goes too fast. Make it straight-ish. I'm thinking I might back them with each other, because that's kind of a front. I'd have to cut it out. So this will be one front and that other one's the back. I think I'll cut them out first. Okay, I'm not chopping that bit off. I need to chop a bit more off here. Okay. What I'm going to do is fold this down like that. I like doing that. And that one. So on the back of that one, I'm going to put this. So just make sure they're facing the right way. That way and that way, good. And that's the top, so I'm going to have it a bit more over on this side. Yep. And then this one I'll have it going that way, and we're going to put the bunny on there, or the hare, whichever, doesn't matter. Same, similar, they're cousins. Okay, put that one there. Okay, so that's the front, that's the back. Well, that could be the back actually, and that could be the front, because you can write better on there than you can on there. So why don't I put something on there? That really just covers it all up, doesn't it? Put something on there. I'm looking for my pouch, which is here. Oh, I quite like that. I'm going to put that there, that way. Yes, that way. I've been dying to use that trolley of flowers. So that's that one. And we'll just snip our corners. Have a little something else, and that's the other side. Be very nice with writing on it. And then this one, I think that will be the back, that's the front. Don't need too much. The blue. Okay. And that is going to go there. Okay. Snip the corners, and we've got 2 journal cards to write on. So I'm doing them in 2s because they're going to go into the loaded bags. So there we go. That's my video for today. I need to go and prepare lunch now. So we have, oh, that's very crooked. Let me just trim that. Two journal cards, like that. We made some things to go in the loaded bags, that journal card and a piece of ephemera. This one and a piece of ephemera. And we also made the flip tag, which I absolutely love. And we did, where's the journal gone? It's not here. Over here. And we did, oh, there's all my other ephemera that I've made. Sorry, I'll get there. Here we are. Couldn't grab it. We did the, I still need to put something on there actually. Where is it? Here. It's a side tuck pocket with the flowers from the kit. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful Tuesday. No, it's Monday. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye.